Agri-Chem started back in 1975 by a fellow named Wayne Hunt. He wanted somebody to be able to buy fertilizer on a Saturday afternoon or chemicals on a Saturday afternoon. And you couldn't do that at that particular time. As time went by, he was a man who had a vision. He had an outlet here in Hopkinsville and then went on to Herndon, Trenton, out surrounding counties and that, and built a business for the farmer. He wanted to be what the farmer needed, not what a corporation needed, I guess, or whatever else, but he had a vision. Service was his number one priority. Whether you needed it night, morning, weekends, whatever, that's what we was about. Agri-Chem's always been about the farmer and the farmer in Western Kentucky. Just built a new facility here. We really didn't build it to gain new business. We've built it to keep up with the business that we have. These growers that typically the Agri-Chem grower has been more progressive. They are in tune. They're big. When you're that size and got that mindset, you know, being out of product is not a option for us. So that's part of the reason we built this facility we built here is to cater to all, not just a large grower, but to all of them. And to do that, you have to have a facility. You have to be able to handle product. You have to be able to store. In this day and age, logistics has been really tough. So you can't be out. Being out is not an option, hence putting the storage in that we have. We never been afraid to put infrastructure in. We have probably the largest rolling stock around and application equipment around to get in times kind of like what it is now where it's been raining, we need to run. As far as chemicals, probably one of the first ones to start out with bulk chemicals. Well, we do have capacities for about a little over 100,000 gallons worth of chemicals. Back when I started in the late 80s, you're talking about, you know, if you had a 2,000 acre customer or something like that, it's pretty good size. Now we're up to where we got guys, our largest growers got 30,000 acres. We've got several with 15,000. And then we still have the 1,000 acre customer. So we've got to have the ability to service all three and cater to all three. Not to make the big guys more important or the small guys more important, but we have to have our mindset and facilities set in place where we can handle all. As time grew on, I think bulk has made it easier on everybody. It made logistics easier. Today we've gone into where we've got 22 tanks and we're holding over 100,000 gallons of product. To accommodate supply, to accommodate price, to accommodate the speed of the growers, and to accommodate the profitability of our operation, we had to put money back into our business. A state-of-the-art facility here where it's when trucks are unloading, there's no spillage, there's no drops on the ground. When you're filling tanks, there's no human contact with the chemical itself. We do have everything contained. We'll be loading and unloading trucks on containment pads, and the less in contact that our employees come with the product themselves, I think the safer they feel. It keeps your place clean. That's something we look at pretty heavy. You would want to come to work here. Be proud of this place, be proud of the facility you got. Your board of directors are not a token board of directors that just sit down and listen to see what's going on. They're involved in a good way. Sometimes it's hard for them to take their farmer hats off, but that's part of growing a good business. I feel like in this day where we have major competitors, national competitors that are very strong, there is a chance, there is a spot for a smaller independent to be relevant. And I think we are. And our board of directors and our management staff, we all felt like we either needed to sell, we was at the point we either needed to sell or put money back into our business. And we decided we didn't want to do that. We wanted to be what we've been for the last 40 years, is to be the cornerstone of agriculture in this industry, in this area. And that's what we are. I think that's what we're going to continue to be. We put the money back in. Our mother company, Hopkinsville Elevator, and the board of directors there feel very strongly about that. Their commitment is to Agri-Chem, and Agri-Chem's commitment is to the farmer. And there's no doubt in my mind that Agri-Chem is positioning themselves to go to the future. Who knows, maybe another 40 years. We don't know what it's going to bring. Technology has changed everything in the last 5 exponentially. So, you know, what do you do? But I do feel 100% comfortable that Agri-Chem is headed in the right direction. The commitment is there, and the expectations is there. We feel very comfortable about our store. We love our store. We like what we do. We love what we do. Spend more time here than we do at home. But it's one of them things. It's a pleasure, especially with a new facility. Employees' attitudes are great. Customers' attitudes are great. In times when it could be just as far the opposite. I think you would feel really good about your people, your company, your board of directors, and I think you're set for success in the future.